Would say all of the porn guys, like 99%, do take Cialis and Viagra, and then I would say
for breakfast, I assume.
For breakfast,
yeah.
And then I would say some of them do use Cavijac, which is the needle.
What? Okay, what the fuck is the needle for?
Yeah.
So basically, with like Viagra, you can get hard and it improves like everything sexually, but you still have to be turned on. Cavijac, whatever, that's just instant straight hard on, but it's really bad for your dick.
Everyone nowadays watch porn because they think it's normal. In other words, we can say they don't know the reality of porn. So today I'm here to show the reality of porn. First, I will show you some porn stars clips where they are telling the reality of porn.
So I have spoken to people that have been in the porn industry before, and one thing that they pointed to me, which I just think that if people know this, I don't see how any person in good conscience could consume porn, is how high the suicide rates are for women in the industry.
Yeah.
And how drugged a lot of these women are to give themselves the confidence to be able to do what they are doing.
Yeah.
And how drugged they are after they do these scenes to be able to try to numb the pain of realizing what they have just done or what they have contributed to. Can you speak a little bit about that?
Yeah, so in 2018, there was like back-to-back suicides. I mean, it was every month. I think it was like 5 or 6 months in a row, somebody was dying. I have probably 15 friends that have died to either suicide or drug overdose. I just lost somebody that I was very close to last year. There's a very high death rate in the porn industry. And as far as drugs, I mean, I was one of those drug addicts. I had left the industry at one point at my 3.5-year mark because I was withdrawing from heroin.
Oh.
And that's when I ended up meeting a pimp and he got me back into the industry for.
In the first clip, we saw the mental state of porn star. They are not happy. They do not even smile. Many people think real sex also looks same.
This is wrecking you. You know what they want? They want you sitting in a hotel room. You're in Vegas. Get outside. You want to go meet somebody? You want to have some fun? Go walk up to somebody, strike up a conversation, go out dancing, take someone to dinner, get some heat going on. Make it happen. No. They want you sitting in your hotel room like an overgrown baby, afraid of rejection, afraid of the world outside. It's scary. They want you watching, addicted to pornography that's totally impossible for people to recreate in real life, that sets the bar here for weirdness and craziness. So when you go to actually have sex with a real live woman, you're bored, right? And they want you paying for it because it's constant cash flow. The more of a vegetable you are, the more money they make.
What people want to hear about porn is that it's fine for them. It's no big deal. It's just a harmless way to relax. It's not hurting anybody. Unfortunately, that's not true. Pornography consumption damages your brain. It knocks out functioning of your frontal lobe and it desensitizes the reward center in the middle of your brain. Your frontal lobe runs your ability to think. It runs your social awareness. It is in charge of judgment and impulse control, attention, working memory. Now the reward center of your brain, it is what helps you to feel rewarded from the activities in your life. So when it's desensitized, it makes it so that your life is no longer rewarding to you. The only thing that becomes rewarding to you is porn. When the reward center is damaged, you no longer are attracted to your partner. So many people will struggle with delayed ejaculation, erectile dysfunction.
I think one of the biggest misconceptions about pornography is that it is like harmless, when in reality, most people who go on maybe like a regular pornography website, they're not really analyzing if that person, they don't know if that person was trafficked, they don't know if those people were coerced. That's a big misconception in pornography, is just that it's completely harmless and you watching it doesn't actually mean that anyone's being harmed behind the camera.
For sure.
Living. I just like ate, I'm tired, and then I think to myself, maybe a 9-to-5 won't be so bad.
People treat me as if I am a pedophile. They don't treat me like an ex-sex worker. They treat me like I would somehow be damaging to children.
A simple question, like,
God, I never even, that is so simple. I guess, like, I would, I wish that people would treat me how they would treat a married, registered nurse with 2.5 kids in Indiana. That's how I wish people would treat me.
In porn, it is not uncommon to see a man slip out of one hole and just go straight into the other. No warm up, no fuss, no conversation. But let me tell you, this is not how the human body works, okay? Those bodies are trained, they practiced. In reality, anal sex is something that you have to work up to. And unless your partner is already very experienced with anal, you will need time, sometimes multiple sessions over days, over weeks, to warm up in order to achieve penetration, and certainly in order to get to the thrusting that we see in porn.
As you see, every actor is depressed. Every actor needs freedom, and they say again and again it's totally opposite from reality. It's just 50% of reality. But soon in the next part I will show you the other 50%. So stay connected.